Collin Morikawa is surrounded by rumors of him joining the Rebel Liv tour. News has been circulating that famous American golfer Collin Morikawa is joining the Rebel Liv tour. As Collin Morikawa, the 25-year-old PGA Tour powerhouse, has been linked to LIV Golf after recently removing the PGA Tour from his social media bios. You might be wondering how much truth this news holds. Is he really joining the Rebel Liv tour? If yes, what is the reason behind it? Or is he just caught in the middle of the feud between the PGA Tour and LIV Golf Series? Well, stay tuned to find out all the details. In reaction to the news that Brooks Koepka has joined the list of PGA Tour players who have switched to the Saudi-sponsored LIV Golf Invitational Series, Collin Morikawa took a shot at the golf media and the contentious tournament. As many big-name golfers were lured by the lucrative multi-million-dollar contracts offered to join the LIV Tour, headed by former number 1 Greg Norman, the recent addition was Koepka, that decided to follow in Phil Mickelson's footsteps. He makes the transfer after Dustin Johnson, Ian Poulter, Lee Westwood, Sergio Garcia, and opponent Bryson DeChambeau. And now, after recently eliminating PGA Tour from his social media biographies, Collin Morikawa, a 25-year-old PGA Tour powerhouse, had been linked to LIV Golf. As a result, many rumors were going around if Collin Morikawa was also joining the Rebel Liv series. But is this really true? The 4th-ranked player in the world and a 2-time major champion, Morikawa, 25, is one of the tour's most significant players. He recently competed in the US Open, where he placed 5th. After news broke on Tuesday that Brooks Koepka and Abe Ancer would be the next athletes to sign with LIV Golf, the media rumored Morikawa would be next. Morikawa responded and he blamed the media for trying to create drama and made up stories. Morikawa made it clear on Tuesday that he is still committed to the PGA Tour and has no plans to leave. Collin Morikawa used Twitter on Tuesday morning to confirm his position that he is staying on the PGA Tour, despite the rumors going into overdrive. The media, according to Morikawa, loves to create drama. And sure enough, when I woke this morning, everyone believed I was the next player to jump ship. Not that I said I told you so, but I did. For the record, I'll say it again. You're all completely mistaken. Nothing has changed since I declared in February at Riviera that I intend to remain on the PGA Tour. It's an extension of what Morikawa said at the US Open last week, when he called all of the rumors and speculation about the LIV defections a distraction for him and his peers. No reputable media outlet has reported that Morikawa plans to leave the league, despite the fact that he has made it clear in his stance that he has no interest in joining the Saudi-backed rival league. His name is still being thrown around online, and he claimed his friends have been pressing him to address the most recent claims. Since rumors are what they are, it's absurd to observe and hear them all. And at Brookline, he said, "I can read all of these things, but parents everywhere warn their children not to believe anything they find online. What we're doing is that. That is precisely what we are doing at the moment." Collin Morikawa spoke to the media about LIV Golf rumors ahead of the Genesis Scottish Open at the Renaissance Club, and he shared he is absolutely fed up with the LIV Golf rumors and told the media to let it go. He used social media to announce his plans to remain on the PGA Tour and to criticize the media, joking that the Americans might follow them in entering the contentious series. Here he repeated that he simply wasn't going anywhere before informing his followers, as he shared the following. "Good day to everyone from your number 11 cash winner on PIP. The 2-time major champion Morikawa posted something on Twitter. I claimed during my news conference last week that the media enjoys dramatizing stories. Sure enough, when I awoke this morning, everyone believed that I was the next. I won't say I warned you, but I forewarned you. Just for the record, I'll say it again. You're all completely mistaken. Nothing has changed since I declared in February at Riviera that I intend to remain on the PGA Tour. Please forgive me while I put some cereal in my milk." Collin further stated to the media, "I just woke up to people saying I was going somewhere when I obviously wasn't, so you had to shut it down." This past Tuesday, Morikawa's representative, Andrew Kipper, shot down the allegations. The claims made concerning Collin are totally untrue, according to Kipper. To put it another way, Morikawa is staying on the PGA Tour, although Morikawa would probably receive a sizable salary if he joined LIV Golf. Several players have pledged their loyalty to the PGA Tour. What do you think of Collin's decision to stay with the PGA Tour? Let us know in the comments below. The PGA Tour has been the highest level of professional golf for almost a century, And now, Liv Golf's promoters want to position it as a player-focused alternative. Some of the finest players in the world are among its detractors, who call it an unsightly money grab. The startup tour that is aiming to take on the PGA Tour is known as the LIV Golf Tour. Due to Saudi Arabia's financial support, it was referred to as the Saudi Golf League in its early years. During its first season, 8 events will be held there. Professionals will be compensated on an event-by-event basis rather than being required to commit to a full schedule. The payouts for the 8 events will total $225 million, with $20 million going to the winner of the first tournament in London. The most famous golfers on the tour received 9-figure salaries to leave the PGA Tour. Through lucrative payouts, A-list players, and slick marketing, the new series, funded by Saudi Arabia's National Wealth Fund, builds itself as an opportunity to revive golf. One of its slogans is "Golf, but louder." The Liv Golf competitions are the most lucrative golf tournaments ever, and offer appearance fees and signing-on bonuses that each player has agreed to accept. For his participation, Phil Mickelson is reportedly receiving $200 million. And Dustin Johnson, the highest-ranked player to date to accept a contract, is rumored to have been seduced by a $150 million offer. 2 other prominent athletes who are anticipated to compete in the upcoming Liv Series event in Oregon, Bryson DeChambeau and Patrick Reed, would undoubtedly anticipate similar inducements to give up their PGA Tour careers. And other reports state that the players who compete in the second Liv Golf Invitational Series match in Portland on June 30th may face lifelong bans. In contrast to Dustin Johnson, Phil Mickelson, Bryson DeChambeau, Patrick Reed, and Brooks Koepka, Morikawa will not be able to compete on the PGA Tour and in the Ryder Cup as a result of his decision to remain in his current position. As a result, the PGA Tour will suspend every player that joins the Liv Tour, and has decided to increase its purses as well to remain attractive to players. Now let's rewind and look at Collin's meteoric rise as a professional golfer. American professional golfer Collin Morikawa competes on both the PGA Tour and the European Tour, and he has the second longest streak of made cuts. In 2019, Collin Morikawa, a promising young player on the PGA Tour, received his PGA Tour card. 3-time first-team All-American Morikawa enjoyed a very fruitful collegiate career, winning the Golfweek Men's National Player of the Year award in 2018 and the Pac-12 Player of the Year award in 2019. Collin was the top amateur golfer in the world prior to receiving his tour card. In addition to breaking a record set by Tiger Woods and winning his first major in just his second appearance, Collin Morikawa has lived up to the hype that surrounded him when he first got professional. While it's true that most people would want to forget 2020, Collin Morikawa had an amazing breakout season despite the coronavirus disruptions. With a 4th-place result at the John Deere Classic in July 2019, Morikawa earned his PGA Tour membership for a first full season a little over a year later. He won a major, powered by a strong iron game. Morikawa has adopted to life on the PGA Tour like a natural, and his streak of 22 straight cuts after becoming pro is second only to Tiger Woods' record-breaking streak of 25. For 3 weeks in May 2018, Morikawa held the top spot in the International Amateur Golf Rankings for the top golfer. He became just the 4th golfer to win a major before turning 24 with his victory at the 2020 PGA Championship. In addition, he made history by being the first player, other than Woods, to win both a major championship and a WGC title before turning 25, when he won the 2021 WGC Workday Championship at the Concession by 3 strokes. He made history by becoming the first player since Bobby Jones to win 2 majors in 8 or fewer starts, with a thrilling victory in the 2021 Open. What do you think of Collin's decision to stay with the PGA Tour? Let us know in the comments below. That's the end of this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.